you do have somebody to look up to, and if you're one of those types of people that are around a lot of negative, then you must need somebody important and positive in your life to show you the right way and the right way.
Yeah.
I think it's my dad because he's been through a lot. So I think that if I do good and I do what I need to do to succeed in life, then I can do what he wants, but not just for him, but for me and my family.
There you go.
Reflection in the mirror.
I think they're misunderstood a lot because on a daily basis I'm misunderstood, and I think kids my age are misunderstood all the time, no matter what happens.
Because you feel like people look at them like they're young, they don't know anything?
Yeah, they don't know anything, but I know a lot for my age.
Oh,
I don't know about other people, but
Why am I doing this to myself?
how do I feel about peer pressure? Well, first of all, I think peer pressure is stupid because I don't want to pressure somebody into doing something that they don't want to do or if they're not ready for. And how I would handle that, I would kind of take myself out of the situation. Yeah, people may be like, "Oh, you're a punk," but if I know better than that, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
Good.
Losing my mind on a tiny error.
So
Would you believe it?
Yeah, I believe it because people in my life have told me to do that, and it's worked. I mean, if you kind of dedicate yourself to something that you're like ready for, then you can do good. But if you don't believe it, then you don't believe it.
I nearly left the real me on the shelf.
I hate when they do that because
I don't do that to you.
I hate when they do that because they say that but they don't mean it.
Mm-hmm.
And they say it but they don't mean it. And for example, if I wanted to go to my mom and say that I want birth control, I think she'll go crazy. She's like, "Oh wait, you're going on having sex?" I'm like, "No, I just want it. I just want it so I can, be healthy and I can, that can stop." So yeah, just hate when parents do that. It doesn't work.
No, 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 no.
Oh, to all y'all bullies out there, y'all, this is mean. You guys need a life. You guys need to go somewhere. You guys need to find a little island for all the bullies. So y'all can bully each other. Because I think bullies are just ridiculous because they're just mad because they have problems.
Yep,
Like, I know I have problems, but I don't go around bullying people like, "Oh, I'm going to take my anger on you." I'm not going to take my anger out on you.
Okay.
I mean, come on. And plus, I've had family members get bullied, and that's not cool. So yeah, I hate you, bullies.
In the blur of the stars,
I think they should because, I mean, a kid growing up, like, if you're like a little kid and you're so used to your parents being together and around, then I think it'll be a good thing, but...
Speaking from experience?
Yeah, from experience, no. If you, like,
But that's what I'm saying, like, since you've been through stuff like that, do you think that, and you've seen your parents fighting and stuff all the time, do you think that's more healthier for you, or you think they should just talk to the kid and tell him, like, look, this ain't working?
I think it would be better if they would talk to their child because I don't think that, from my experience, I don't want somebody else to go through what I went through, which was just growing up always seeing my parents fight, and then finally they have a divorce, and that kind of emotionally and physically it kind of messed me up. So. Kids my age are like stupid. I don't understand why kids my age are going around and saying, "Oh, I love him," but you don't really know the true definition of love is. And people have pressured me into going out with people, but I just say no because if I'm not ready for it, I'm not ready for it.
Mhm.
And if I just, and I don't want to listen to what somebody else has to say. I want to do with what my mind and my heart is saying.
Dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay.
Well, I talk to my auntie because she gives me good advice and she makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And I try to not take it out. I've learned not to take it out on other people because what my problems and my insecurities are. But I try to sit down and talk to somebody about it who understands me most.
Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart.
To someone else. I'm not comfortable with talking to my parents because I think that they always hear something else that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Not the truth.
So they don't sit there and help you with the problem. They find another problem. You're like, I wasn't even talking about that.
You open what's that thing? You open a whole new can of worms, something like that. I don't know. That's what they do. I don't talk to my parents about a lot.
Says don't mean you're losing. Everybody's bruising. Just be
I think divorce. Personally, from my experience, I think it sucks because I watched my parents. They were together, and at one time they were in love, and now that they are separated, it sucks. But as long as they're there for me and they can at least try and be friends, then I think I'll be happy. But
just be true to who you are.
I think it was just they were over each other because.
So did you feel left out? Like, did you feel like,
Yes.
what about me?
Because at one point I was like, so who am I gonna be with my dad?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be with my mom? I didn't at that time. I really didn't know what divorce was, so I kind of until my mom kind of explained to me what divorce was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that they just didn't consider my feelings, but it's better for me because now they're not. I don't have to see them fight.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like usual.
No.
Yeah, things they do get better. You just have to give it time. It's not gonna happen overnight. But you have to make sure that you always stay positive and
Stay in school.
Yeah, stay in school because all the time my sister tells me I need to stay in school because I be acting kind of stupid sometimes. But yeah, just to always stay positive and to never like get irritated all the time and just be happy and be a kid and don't try to be like, oh well, I don't know why this happened. Like it happens to everybody, even though nobody's been through the same thing. It all happens to people.
Say bye, Nene.
Screams no.